Yeah, I'm just not winning right now.
Abby was giving us a pep talk and I let one rip.
Hey everyone, I'm JoJo Siwa.
It's Brooke. It gets more awkward.
Hey guys, it's Kendall.
Beautiful.
It's me, Kalani.
Hey everyone, it's Chloe.
Always living my best life.
It's Paige. What am I doing?
And we are looking back at some of the most memorable moments when the ALDC came together as a family.
I think something about the ALDC is we're all family and we'll always be family. Whether it's I haven't seen them in 4 years or I saw them last week. Like I personally didn't talk to Chloe a ton for the past like 2-3 years, and we were like, we need to talk more and we need to hang out more.
Oh my god, your nails are so like nice. They're like long.
No matter how much time we spend apart, no matter how many months we go without talking, as soon as we see each other, as soon as we call each other, as soon as we text each other, it's so comfortable. It's like no time has passed at all. And that's really rare.
Look at this. Kenzie. Also, like, this is not good. Why was this you?
It's on the Lifetime page.
Look at this. What the hell is that?
So,
And it's crazy that we could go years without seeing each other and be in the same room again, and nothing has changed.
I'm bouncing the phone to someone who didn't want to do a duet with me.
The second I see them, they just have this place in my heart as my bonus sisters.
Just a family of torches, man.
I know. Gotta be sweet with a little bit of sass.
Do you see the smiles?
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Cheers to Dance Mom.
I know how it is when you just kind of say stuff that you don't really mean.
Yeah.
It just comes out.
You're like our best friend now.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you. I take back all the stuff that I said. You're my bro. Good.
One of the moments at the ALDC for me really felt like a family. Anytime that the moms would fight.
You're not allowed to speak or look at my child.
I wasn't talking to either of you. I was talking to Abby.
And the kids would get upset, we all were there for each other. Or if Abby was yelling at a kid and a kid got really upset, all of us were there for that one person.
You're not gonna start tanning again with your hair still down. For real? Every dancer knows you come with your hair up to class.
It obviously was really annoying being compared to your teammates, but at the end of the day, I think that's something really special about us and our relationships is that we never let it affect them.
I never really thought of it as competing against my friends and, oh, I need to beat them. I wanted to improve for myself, but I was never in competition with my friends. I feel like I always wanted the best for them, and I felt like they always wanted the best for me as well.
We always were good about making sure that no matter what drama went on,
I know how it is when you just kind of say stuff that you don't really mean.
Yeah.
It just comes out.
we really were like sisters.
You're like our best friend now.
Yeah, we love you.
And sometimes we fought like sisters, but we always made up like sisters.
I take back all the stuff that I said. You're my bro. Good.
They are the reason I'm here today. We kept each other sane, and if we didn't have each other, this show would not be that successful. I can promise you that.
I'm like, I don't remember all this stuff.
I'm feeling nostalgic. This was so cool.
My favorite part about dancing with the girls is that even if we lost or won, we were always a team and we always worked together. And we were just always there for each other.
How long has it been?
10 years. 2014 was the last year.
The last time I was here, I was like in jail and they were like hysterically crying and
Sobbing. Where are you taking my mom? Jail.
She doesn't deserve.
she doesn't deserve you guys because you have been loyal to her since you were 2.
You need to leave now. We'll get the rest of your stuff. You need to leave now. Trust me. Okay, Paige and Brooke. They're bringing your shoes. Your shoes are gonna meet you outside. We'll get her stuff later. Just let her take the girls out.
You wanted your family to stay the same. So whenever someone left, you know, there was always a gap, a void.
I still want to dance. I still want to do this, but I don't want to do it with her anymore. My favorite part about dancing with the girls is that even if we lost our one, we were always a team and we always worked together. And we were just always there for each other.
After I left, once the new season that I wasn't on started airing, I remember calling Brooke and Paige because I knew they would relate to that feeling of it's so complicated because you're happy to be away from the negativity, but you're so sad to be away from your friends. And even though there was bad, there was so much good. Yes, I am.
Oh. Crap, am I gonna forget it?
7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. I just wanted to say thank you for being my bestest friends in the whole world.
Stand up!
Daddy's like not happy.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh my God, my mom said she used to be a good dancer. Things have changed.
We were definitely considered an ALDC family, but that was on the TV show. Even outside of the show, we were constantly having sleepovers. We were constantly doing school together. We were eating together. We were practicing together off camera. We were calling each other and texting each other.
Hello! How are you?
Oh, she always blames other people.
To let somebody new in really had to be a fit.
On top of the pyramid is Kalani.
Clapping for myself.
I know that I felt like I was a perfect fit with the girls. Like, they were my best friends. I danced perfectly with them. And that felt really nice. And I think that that's ultimately why we probably stayed a long time.
I just wanted to say thank you for being my bestest friends in the whole world.
I couldn't remember a day that we didn't spend every living second together. I think we felt most like a family competition days and the night before competition because we would all hang out. And I think that a lot of people didn't see the behind the scenes of what was really going on. It was more than a TV show.
Even though we were living these crazy lives at such a young age, it was so much fun. Like, we got to travel all the time and we were friends with the whole cast and the whole crew. When I say it was one big family, it wasn't just the girls and I. It was every single person who had a hand in Dance Moms was part of the Dance Moms family.
We were the closest knit family I will ever have.
Kendall, you were second. You know how I feel about second? Second place is the first loser on stage.
Abby has so many sayings, we call them Abbyisms.
I'm Abby Lee Miller, that's what I do.
Sometimes I will hear quotes in my head that Abby has said to me.
There are no second chances. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Kendall, you are back on probation.
It's like, whoa.
Save your tears for the pillow. Everyone's replaceable.
If you drop your hat, you die. No, I'm just kidding. That was only 1 week.
We were just talking about this the other day, all the girls and I. We were like, what are a few things that stuck with us that Abby would say?
This is your shot, and you better win. You don't want to be a one-trick pony. It's tough getting to the top, but it's even tougher staying there.
The number one thing is, were you raised in a barn? Because when we would attempt to put our feet on a couch with shoes on, she would have a conniption.
Second is the first one to lose.
I unfortunately cannot escape second is the first to lose. And it's not even my opinion, but I heard it so many times that now I believe it.
I don't like being second, you know that.
Like when I am watching a competition or the Olympics, I see the person who got the silver and I'm like, well, second's the first to lose. And then I'm like, my God, so toxic.
All gonna have fun.
I like that one. I say that to my friends when we're trying to rally to go out.
Do you ever hear any Abbyisms in your head?
Oh, all the time. I mean, Abby is playing in my head all the time. Anytime I go to cry, I'm like, don't you cry.
No crying children.
None. Don't cry. Save your tears for your pillow. All the time. Abby's always in this brain. They're so cute.
I need a wet. I need a wet. Oh, God. I need a wipey.
It's right here.
I liked when Abby would be like a wackadoodle in rehearsal. That was always the best.
Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. It's this.
Nope, we're not dancing in the street.
Oh my God, she's iconic.
Hey guys, I'm here. I'm very sick.
Sometimes Abby would come to competitions looking a little ragged. So, you know, I was there to help. You do have a hairbrush, right?
What?
Abby, your hair.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go
Just because you have a rash doesn't mean you can't brush your hair.
It's in roll, it's in
Have you looked in
curls.
a mirror?
Her rollers? She's crazy.
I used to do makeup at a Chanel counter, and I love it. So I really had no problem asking Abby if she needed a little help with her makeup.
You're very vain. I have confidence no matter what.
You know what? I think she is exactly who she is, and you take it or leave it.
I need a wet. I need a wet. Oh, God. I need a wipey.
It's right here. Here we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
Oh my God. It's almost like I was not a dancer or something.
You're doing amazing,
sweetie. Look at my baby girl! Baby!
Broadway baby. That dog. I don't really have much to say.
How's a baby girl? No! Did you get a haircut? Did you get a haircut? I heard. Broadway baby is my dog.
The crusty-eyed white dog. Aw, she was cute in her own way.
She is the best thing in my life. She doesn't roll her eyes at me. She is wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Broadway baby was treated like a real baby. I remember her being pushed in a stroller. But most people bury their dog, and Broadway baby is probably still with Abby.
It's been a few weeks since Broadway baby got sick and passed away, and I'm still dealing with it. People have had dogs, you know, they put it down and then they get another one, and I'm like, I just can't do that. There's no way.
I'm with you.
So I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with baby. Look at this baby doll. Oh, I mean, look at her. She looks like a stuffed animal, doesn't she? Isn't she so sweet? And that eyes and her nose.
Just, you know, go to a reputable taxidermy place and get her stuff.
Stuffed. Broadway baby is stuffed.
Oh.
Oh my God, how beautiful.
That is so weird.
Oh, baby, you are beautiful.
Those eyes especially are very special eyes
Yes.
that I ordered, you know, specifically for her.
I remember, like, I went home to my dog and was like, I'm never doing that to you. It, like, gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like it.
From what she looked like at the hospital to now, she looks beautiful.
Looks like $100.
Look at her fur. Oh, she had a good life. But I should have put her in commercials. Leave it open so she can breathe.
Okay.
Where does she put her? Like, does she keep her on her nightstand? Like, what?
Do you think she sleeps with her?
Oh, no.
Oh, we're on?
Just be cool. Remember, you're really cool. Don't try to be like a teenager.
I know, yeah. Okay.
Isn't this neat?
Look at that couch. Whoa, oh my God.
This is the time Abby took us out for ice cream.
The rehearsals were getting pretty intense. We were working for hours on end. So I thought we would just take a little break, and I took them next door to get ice cream. What do you think this spoon is for?
Ice cream. Ice cream. Are we right?
I forgot about this.
Cheers. Can we get some service here? My God.
It's so interesting looking back at season 1. You can really feel that family dynamic between us all.
Oh my God!
No! Give it to me!
You have ice cream right there, right? There.
It makes me so happy to know that at one point, that was what we had.
We definitely had some good times.
We're in Las Vegas. I want to have a good time. I do not want your mothers starting all this crap with me. It's your job. When I correct you, I'm correcting you. I am not.
Abby never let us get away from things. I thought, oh, maybe I'll get a little break, go do something fun.
Shh, enough. The group number could win. It's contemporary.
Even when we're out for ice cream, Abby's got to talk and talk and talk about dance. Can't we talk about something other than dance for once?
Hi!
I love you. This week, moms, I might not be there. As you know, my mother is dying. She's not gonna get better. She's not gonna be cured. Right now, what the hospice care tries to do is to make her comfortable.
Thank you so much for letting me be such a part of your mom's life. This past couple of years, we've been your mom, like I told her today. She looked right in my eyes and I said, you know, Mom, you are my mom now because my mom left me so long ago. I love her so much. I love you.
There's someplace better.
What was so great about the show in my experience is there was a little bit of good and there was a little bit of bad interspersed into every single day we filmed the show. So it was all worth it to me because I found my forever family.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know, we all have those moments where we get a little overwhelmed, and it's really important to remember that I think people really related to us because they saw our bond and our support of one another, you know?
Let me do my job right and get rid of this, come home.
Oh my God!
Are we adults now?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. She's right here. Abby.
There was a...
Some guy.
Hello? Oh, hi, how are you?
From what I could take away besides dance, Abby loved food and boys.
Abby gets a phone call and she starts being really giddy. I don't know who's on the other line, but I know it's a guy.
So you're supposed to leave tomorrow, but you're staying so we can go out? Well, that's nice.
Whoever she's talking to, she looks happy.
She's an open studio.
She's so crazy.
I'm kind of excited for Abby. A guy would be great for her. Whatever keeps Abby happy is good for all of us.
I might be a little rusty. I haven't been out in a while. I need a little hubba hubba. That's definitely right.
Oh my God.
I know, that's ridiculous, right? That is a true story.
That's wild.
I hope she goes on a date. Maybe she'll get laid so she's not so miserable.
I gotta warm up. It's 10 a.m.
Ooh, this is what I'm talking about, Lonnie.
It's a surprise.
It is a surprise.
Ooh. Whoa!
You guys are getting personal massages.
Hi.
Can I interrupt you? I have a surprise for both of you.
For us?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know you've been working really hard.
Yes.
And I want you to know that I appreciate your hard work. I have a
Oh,
surprise
just a
in
minute.
Studio C.
Oh, it's a surprise?
It is a surprise.
Ooh. Whoa!
You guys are getting personal massages.
Thank you so much.
Abby.
No one has ever done anything like this my whole entire life.
Abby had been working really hard. She had been working the children hard. Abby and Gianna needed a little break. So I brought in two very nice looking masseuses. Masseurs?
No other mom has done this for us.
Never.
Kendall actually came up with the idea, I swear to God.
Oh, really? Gianna, you put that candle right in the front.
I definitely did not know about the men giving my dance teacher a massage for a special part.
No, that was just, she needed a break. She said it. No mom had ever done that for her before.
How's that pressure, Abby?
Fine.
Good.
As you can see, Abby needed it and she loved it. And Gianna did too.
Where's mine?
I'm
having a tough time in college.
And there isn't anything wrong with treating your dance teacher with a little massage now and then.
I always liked the meaningful dances, the ones that I was in and the ones that I wasn't in. I think when you can really tell a story through movement, that's a gift, and that was a gift that I never took lightly.
They're on their phones and they're taking pictures of each other. That's what little kids do. And then in the music, boom, there's a car crash.
I loved the dances with a message or a story to tell. Those were my favorite dances.
This week we're doing a group number called My Last Text, and it's really weird and scary.
Everyone is in the group routine, and this group routine is very disturbing. And the title is My Last Text. This routine should leave the judges feeling something.
The last text was a very powerful message, and at the time, I knew it was a powerful message, but I was too young to even drive, so it wasn't really relevant. But looking back now, it's like texting and driving is a thing, people do it, and they shouldn't. The fact that we expressed that in dancing, I thought was super cool, and it's a powerful piece.
I have this vision. We're gonna put the kids in a car, even though they're really a little young to be driving. Now you're in a car. So when she turns, everybody has to lean.
The last text was actually a very big deal for me because it was the only time that I was the star.
I'm gonna use Paige as the driver. She doesn't have to do too much, but Paige is beautiful to look at. Paige, for God's sakes, you haven't even danced yet. Sit up straight.
Even though I didn't dance, I told the whole storyline. If it wasn't for my part, then I feel like the dance wouldn't have been the same. I kind of gave the meaning to it.
They're on their phones and they're taking pictures of each other. That's what little kids do. And then in the music, boom, there's a car crash on each tink. They're not hearing this. If Maddie can pull this number off with her acting skills, it's gonna win. It's gonna win everything.
Everybody knows that it was Maddie who had the most facial expressions.
Front, push, 2, 3, 4. Now grab her and pull her away from her.
My God. What the heck? Are they test crash dummies? What are they doing?
I think this is just a very powerful number, and it was meaningful to me, and I'm sure to everyone watching it.
There came that moment where it was silent. And in a choreographer's life or dance teacher's life, those moments are few and far between. Nobody knew whether to clap or cry or what to do. That was a great moment in my life. We did it. We came to nationals, we won.
I just really like the story behind it. It's very impactful, and now I don't text and drive, so nobody text and drive.
Don't text and drive, people. Stupid.
Never text and drive.
I need to see a lot more emotion from everyone. That's what actors do. They go back to some time in their life, and that's what makes them cry, not the lines that they're saying right then and there.
I loved the dance, The Waiting Room. I loved having a big prop because I feel like we didn't always use props in group dances especially, so when we did, it was a lot of fun. And I just think that that was such a cool concept that I've never really personally ever seen before too.
The waiting room. So imagine if your family, your loved ones, were brought in by ambulance from a car accident. So imagine waiting to hear the news. Is it happy news? Or is it the worst humanly possible news?
There's a lot of different types of people in a waiting room, and we each got to display a different emotion, and I think that that was really representative of different people in the world. You know, you have some people who cope by like chilling out. You have some people that cope by crying, some people that cope by leaving, some people that stare into the world. You have some people that get sick in the waiting room, you know, and it's tough. Being the one in the hospital obviously is tough, but being the one in the waiting room is also tough. And so we got to kind of tell that story.
I think it looks crazy good, but let's face it, the emotion needs work. I want the judges to feel something. I want people to be on the edge of their seats. I need to see a lot more emotion from everyone. That's what actors do. They go back to some time in their life, and that's what makes them cry, not the lines that they're saying right then and there. The group number, it's more than a dance routine. I would call it a piece. There's an emotional range.
I think one thing I really learned when I came to the ALDC was how to use my face and facial expressions. That was something that Abby really taught us, that it was more than just the technique. You needed to be able to tell a story and portray a story. And I really love that about Abby's teaching, because I think it really has helped us, you know, with all of our performances. That's something that we could always have that other dancers don't always have.
Please welcome in small group, the waiting room.
We each had a different story, we each had a different storyline. My storyline was that my friend had been in a shark attack and I had brought her to the hospital, and that was my storyline. That's kind of why I'm in a swimsuit with just like a hoodie over it. Maddie was like, her parents were in the hospital and they passed away actually at the end, and she got bad news. Nia was actually a doctor, and it was like she had just like gone through labor and delivery, I believe, and she had like blood smeared, but she gave someone good news. I remember that. Everyone had their own little different story. Kenzie was like someone's little sister that was in the waiting room. It was really cool how it was done.
It was so moving. I had goosebumps. There's people behind me in tears, crying.
Then you, eventually, go off the edge. We are doing a group routine called Pretty Reckless. Kalani, you're turning 16, sweet 16, that's a big birthday. So this is about driving a car. Driving a car recklessly.
I think the ones where we tell a story are usually the ones that are my favorite because they mean something.
It gets out of control. Now, you guys are the responsible ones. You don't want to be a part of this. And then you, eventually, go off the edge.
Abby did a really good job at telling stories.
I want this routine to go down in history as one of my all-time greats. And over, up, back, front, over, up, drop.
Sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, I preferred them over a regular old dance. You know, like, of course it's nice to watch great technique on stage, it's very simple, but I think that the dances that were most fun and had the biggest impact on the audience and on the moms and on Abby and on us was, you know, the dances with a story or with a message.
the city tonight. I just wanna drive and drive. Dancing in the dark is fine, 'cause I got bright lights in my mind. The colors won't fade till morning, and the lovers won't leave till morning. Let's go chasing stars this evening, eyes wide shut and fast cars dreaming. Oh, we're tripping at the speed of the light. I thought this could be paradise. I don't need to sleep tonight, I just wanna feel alive. Swimming in the dark so right, 'cause I got bright lights in my eyes. Let's go chasing stars this evening, eyes wide shut and fast cars dreaming. Oh, we're tripping at the speed of the light. I thought this could be paradise. Catch me, bring me back to life. We're tripping at the speed of the light. I thought this could be paradise.
I love when we go out there and do dances that we understand and the story is interesting to us, because we just play the roles so much better. And when we go off stage and after we've done it, we just feel so good about ourselves.
All right, thank you guys
I
for
don't
being
need
so
water.
amazing, and I love you all so much.
What a team.
What a team we are.
Oh my.
If kids have someone they can call and ask for advice, then I think the kids will use it. I really do.
My favorite group dance would have to be Suicide Hotline.
This is a very mature subject. The name of the routine is Suicide Hotline. The news traveled rapidly throughout the dance community. A girl in Phoenix, Arizona, who Kalani and Kira knew personally, committed suicide. It's devastating. It's a story. It's how the hotline works, how the phones are answered, what takes place during a phone call. It's about keeping someone on the line.
We all cried. Tearing up.
1, hold 2, 3, hold 4, 5, hold 6, go back, 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 back.
That was one of our best dances, hence why it's one of our most iconic.
The girls know the group number, but do they really know what they're dancing about? I'm not so sure. So I invited Cheryl and Ginger here from the suicide prevention hotline called Teen Line. I want them to come and talk to the girls and the moms about what they actually do at Teen Line. I think it's good to learn about this for their own personal lives, as well as dancers putting something of this magnitude on the stage. The routine that we're doing, Kalani is our dancer that is in crisis, crying out, reaching, calling.
One thing about Abby is that she always loved to give us group dances with meanings and stories. And I really loved that because I think all of us enjoyed acting, and that was a way to kind of mix acting and dance together. And I think it was amazing for us to be able to really express our emotions through dance. So I really enjoyed doing those dances.
This group dance is a very touchy, scary subject. I've never seen a group dance about Teen Hotline, so I hope we can pull this off. It can't just be one of those group dances. It has to be one of those amazing group dances that you always remember.
I am really nervous for this group dance. I mean, it's a really intense story. We have a prop, like always, but we also have to make an awareness for teens to know that there is someone that can help you, because we can't lose another dancer in this world.
Suicide Hotline was a very dark dance for us. It had a lot of emotion behind it, and it had a huge story, and we needed it to reach the right audience, and it certainly did. And I am so proud of my team and I for making that dance a masterpiece.
Let's do something to help. Let's do something to teach, because I think education is key. And if kids have someone they can call and ask for advice, then I think the kids will use it. I really do. I think kids will use this hotline to seek answers to their questions. If one kid, just one kid, picks up the telephone and dials that hotline number, maybe, just maybe, we are going to save a kid's life.
You've been on this road too long, hearing music, but it's not your song. Wanna scream, but your voice is gone. Days trapped inside your head. Can't look up, cause your world is down. Walking miles, staring at the ground. All alone inside the crowd. Letting pockets hold your hand. But the sun is always there to shine. The clouds block out the sky. Oh, hold on, just one more day. Hold on, I know you'll find a way. Hold on, you've got stars in your eyes, so let's paint the sky. Hold on, hold on, hold on, you've got stars in your eyes, so let's paint the sky.
I had a special part in the very end of that dance, and it was a big duty for me. I think that is probably the best dance for anyone to have a special part in because of the storyline and because it was so impactful. I will never forget that dance, and I'm so glad that I was a part of it and had the special part of being just a little too late to the phone call. We went off that stage and bawled our eyes out. And I remember that moment, and I will never forget that moment because the story was so deep and because we felt like it was our duty to get that message across. We all just cried in a huddle, I remember, when we walked off stage.
I hope that us doing this group dance can help spread awareness to all the teens out there that you can call this teen hotline if you're feeling unsafe and unprotected. I think it's a good dance to spread awareness about.
Hi, I'm Brooke, and this is my sister Paige, and my mom Kelly, and we are about to take a look at our journey on Dance Moms.
Yay! Let's get into it.
Roll the clips. Rap. My friends think my mom is an icon.
Brooke, hurry up. You're already 8 minutes late for class.
Then drive to my house and pick her up, Abby.
That's not the way it works. Tell her to call a taxi. She's 14.
Oh, God. I always say I was the crazy mom. They made me out that I was the mom that was always drinking, which that wasn't true all the time.
All the time.
When you mess with my kids, my mama bear comes out, so I'm proud to be the crazy mom.
I don't think you were the crazy mom. Out of all the moms on the show, I wouldn't call you crazy.
No.
There was crazier.
Good, I'm glad to see that you think that.
Put something in it. Go in there, step up her choreography so she has a chance to beat Kendall. But you won't do that because it's Paige.
Paige had a solo that week, and she only had 2 hours of practice within the whole month. And Abby had her in gymnastics class. So I was going down to the front desk just to say, why is she in gymnastics class and not learning her solo?
Abby?
Yes.
Can we speak to you for a moment?
Certainly. What's up?
There's a lot expected of our girls this week with
Yes.
everything going on. Why are they in a gymnastics class and not working on their solos?
Well, your daughter is really weak in gymnastics and she needs to work on it.
My
Paige is
daughter
great in
pays for class
gymnastics.
here.
I mean-
Someone has to teach her dance.
She's known her dance since last
Abby,
summer in
she
Florida.
learned her dance for an hour last summer.
Right.
We pulled it because she didn't know it and the costume didn't work. And she learned it for an hour last week and has never run it since.
That's 2 hours.
That is not.
Just laughing at Abby teaching basic math. That's 2 hours.
Yeah, and it sucks. Put something in it. Go in there, step up her choreography so she has a chance to beat Kendall. But you won't do that because it's Paige.
The fact that you learned your dance in 2 hours and they get 4 hours a day for 2 weeks. Well, obviously somebody's dance is going to be better than the others.
Yeah, everything relating to your solos were always unfair.
Everything. And that's always what I thought about.
You know what we need to change is this thing where you do, what is that thing where you go like this and like this? Did we change that? Okay, because that's ugly.
I want to change Paige's dance, and I know by me doing that, Paige is going to get in trouble, but I'm really just doing this to help my kid.
And then how about you do like a fan kick or something up? Yeah. Okay. And then we'll add some harder stuff to it.
I don't want to do the dance because Abby's gonna throw a chair again.
Aww. Done. We won't even show her that we changed it.
Then she's gonna yell at me when I get off stage.
And who cares?
I think I did not want you teaching me my dance. I wanted to
You
go
could
upstairs and
tell.
like, please leave me alone.
You could tell.
Because I'm not a dance teacher, I didn't know how to choreograph a dance.
Anytime you were like, here, come here, I'm like, go away,
When
please. You are not my teacher.
When you turned your head, I could tell you were holding back an eye roll. There was one about to come out.
This is Paige, a junior Miss Next Star contestant.
The second the first move that I changed came on, Abby was like, what was that?
She's rolling around, her feet are all sickled underneath her. She does the cartwheel over the chair into a side area. Her legs are bent, her feet are sloppy. Kelly, you're much more successful at the real bar, not the ballet bar. Stick to what you do best.
I am so proud of Paige. She went against Abby and did the dance that she wanted to do, and I think that takes a lot of courage.
I think I respect you trying to push me to get me better choreography and getting me up to the level everyone else is on. I feel like you were the only one on my side rooting for me, trying to get me the best that I could.
I was silently on your side.
If that was me as a mother, I feel like I would have been even worse than you because you were always just sticking up for us and protecting us.
If your mom doesn't look out for the best interest for you, then who will?
7th place, 448 is Tongue Twister.
Kelly is gonna be beaming.
Look at that, I got good choreography and I won.
That was definitely the choreographer. Maybe that should be my new job. I should be a dance teacher.
I don't know about that.
Cheerleading trials are coming up.
When are the tryouts?
The same day as the competition.
You're at the top of the pyramid this week.
The cheerleading tryouts were coming up and they happened to be on the same day as our dance competition, and I needed to decide which I wanted to attend.
Well, I think it was kind of an easy decision because you went to a dance competition every single weekend, and this was a one-time thing. And I think you made the right decision.
I agree.
What are you doing, Peanut?
My homework. Cheerleading trials are coming up.
When are the tryouts?
The same day as the competition.
You're at the top of the pyramid this week. So not only do I have to tell her you're going to cheerleading tryouts, but you have to skip the competition. I don't ever want her to come back to me and say, you made me go away for the dance competition, so I didn't get to try out for cheerleading. And I regret not doing anything like that in my high school years. So I need Brooke to make that decision. You're like the lead in the dance for once in your life. Do you realize like she's going to kill us?
I really don't want to ruin our group number and hurt my team, but also cheerleading could be something that I'm really interested in.
You do realize, though, that if I tell Abby that you're not going because you're going to cheerleading, she probably won't let you back in the studio.
I think I knew I wanted to go to cheerleading. I think I just was scared of how Abby was going to take it.
I don't think she's coming this weekend. We had a long discussion, and there's something that came up at school that she wants to do, and I'm gonna allow her to do it.
Uh-oh, wait a second. Uh-oh. So she's out. You're making a decision for me and for everybody in this group. You're letting a 13-year-old kid dictate my future and their future.
But I'm letting my 13-year-old dictate her future.
She knew when she was at the top of that pyramid, and this is where it's bad parenting, Kelly. She should have opened her mouth and said, Abby, let somebody else be at the top of the pyramid this week. That is a mature 13-year-old, not screwing everybody and stabbing them in the back.
But I don't think she's screwing any of them.
She's screwing me, I can feel it.
I disagree with you, but I wanted you to make that decision yourself.
I was really scared of the outcome, but I pushed that aside and I did what I wanted to do, and I'm really happy I did that. It worked out in the end, so.
You got back on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to do cheerleading and dance.
Woo! It's me cheering my pom-poms and doing it toe.
And on the top of the pyramid, Paige. Paige, your legs were straight, your feet were pointed, and you went out there and you won it. How did you
I
guys
want to
feel
know.
going to pyramid every week?
We knew we were gonna be on the bottom.
Oh, I paid rent at the bottom of the pyramid.
Now we're gonna move into the pyramid. Mackenzie, Nia, Kendall, Maddie, Chloe, Brooke.
I don't think it was possible for me to be on the top of the pyramid, so I wasn't even considering it. Every week, I just knew that bottom spot was gonna be me. So I was going through, I was like, wait, is someone else here? Who's at the top?
And on the top of the pyramid,
Get your little face.
Paige, your legs were straight, your feet
The
were
fact that
pointed,
it was that
you
monumental, we had to
went out
hug.
there and you won it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think everybody in the room just wanted to like jump up and down for Paige. She has never been at the top of the pyramid, and she really deserves this.
So how amazing was that the Highlands, where we had Paige at the top and Brooke in second.
That was one of my only happy memories on the show.
She can't do it.
I told you guys before, you make choices every single day. Make the right one.
I can't let her hurt herself to do a dance. I'm sorry.
Injuries are very common in dance, and I unfortunately was injured a lot.
You ready, babe? Well,
Look at her.
Brooke, you gotta get up.
There were some times where I could work through the pain just because the show must go on, but there was also times where I had to listen to my body and be like, I can't physically do this and risk permanent damage.
I'm watching Brooke laying on the floor, and it's just going through my head, you know, should I have her dance? Shouldn't I have her dance? I just had to draw the line there. I knew what I had to do as a mom. Abby, I don't think Brooke's gonna do her solo. It hurts when she breathes. I don't know how she's gonna do it.
I got her ice. I put this on. I don't know what else I can do.
I can't let her hurt herself to do dance.
It's obviously hurting her that she can't do it. I want her to do it. She wants to do it, but I don't think she can.
I wish Kelly would have pulled Brooke's solo earlier, because then maybe Kendall would be dancing a solo today as well.
Brooke, it didn't have anything to do with all those other girls there warming up?
Abby, it was hurting before we even came to this building.
I think Kelly and Brooke have it all cooked up. They're gonna pull this number because she knows that there are really great dancers here. She does not want to get on that stage and not win. Brooke, if you are going to continue to stand like a 3-year-old with that sway back, your back is gonna hurt. You and I both know that lazy gets you nowhere. I gave you an amazing number, and now you're not gonna do it? No one's ever gonna see it?
She can't do it.
I told you guys before, you make choices every single day. Make the right one.
I can't let her hurt herself to do a dance. I'm sorry. Her health is more important.
It was my mom trying to protect us. Looking back now as an adult, that was the right decision. Abby used to tell me to grind out my hip pain, grind the bone down.
You just have to grind that down. Those hip flexors, they catch on the bone as she's growing, and you need to open that turnout out. So as it happens, it grinds down, and then it won't hurt anymore.
Miss Abby said that I should like grind it down, but that's just her opinion. I don't really trust her.
I'm really glad as a child I didn't take her medical advice.
I mean, I always showed you guys when people weren't loyal to me, like, and how it hurts people, and you only have certain people in your lives that you can trust.
2 of them are sitting right here.
That's right. I'm just so proud of you guys because you had such a hard childhood growing up in the public eye and having mean comments on social media. You guys have just come through it so well, and I'm so proud of the young ladies you've become.
Thank you.
We just want to get
My mom just says whatever she wants, and sometimes I'm like, we keep that one to yourself. So people are a little sensitive out here.
Remember, the truth hurts.
Okay, I agree with that.
You're not dancing like yourself. Well, you should be embarrassed.
Okay, well, maybe I am.
Because it's only you who are gonna make the change.
Exactly, so just let me do it.
We don't know whether Abby's showing or not. But Alexa is willing and wanting to come, and I know gets along with Gia. Alexa is Kalani's dance teacher from Arizona. The competition this week is in our hometown, and I just want Kalani to shine as the dancer that Arizona knows her for.
This Dance the Investment, I feel, was a huge part of my dance mom's career. You were always trying to help me be the best dancer I could be, and you brought in one of my teachers from back home who I was really, really close with.
Well, Alexa is definitely coming today because she's gonna do Kalani's solo for this week. So we will be in Phoenix, and that is Kalani's hometown, and she's got everybody coming. So whether Abby says yes or no, then she's gonna do the solo.
Kira is walking into a viper's nest. You never know what you're gonna get with Abby.
It was really hard at that time because I wasn't used to having to grow and try new things so much because I was so stuck in my rut with Abby where I basically did the same thing all the time.
So good to see you.
How's it all going?
The dance routines are not who Kalani truly is as a dancer.
Her talents are not being showcased to her full potential. I'm gonna do my best to help fix Kalani and make her prepared for the weekend, but we have a lot of work to do. She hasn't been training, so.
Let's go in and talk to Abby then and
okay.
Get ready to do this thing. So Alexa's here. She's prepared to start the solo.
What music?
She picked it out. She found it.
Okay, well, I didn't approve that song, so.
Yeah.
It's different than what she normally does, but I think it'll showcase her maturity.
What's your story?
Just here to teach my student.
What?
I cannot believe how disrespectful Kira is being to me right now. From day one, I have treated Kalani with the utmost respect. I treat this kid like she's my own. And now her mother doesn't think I want her to perform beautifully in front of her friends and family. Of course I do.
Kalani is doing a solo this week. It has nothing against you.
At the end of the day, we're here to dance. And my child needed the training to continue to grow as a better dancer. If you're not gonna offer it, I'm gonna find it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Bigger. I don't see it. It's not enough. Tight. Shoulders down. See, I feel like I'm critiquing, like every single time. It's like shoulders, stomach, arms, plie, turnout, buckle. Like all those details, like you used to do that all the time for me. Like I don't understand.
I remember her pushing me so much. And I remember her just being like, we need to get you back to you. And I really think that that helped me become a better dancer.
You're not dancing like yourself. Well, you should be embarrassed.
Okay, well, maybe I am.
Because it's only you who are gonna make the change.
Exactly, so just let me do it.
Here is Kalani with The Investment.
And your highest scoring teen solo, the heavyweight belt champion of the world. This goes to entry number 23, The Investment from Annie Lee Dance Company.
Kalani won. Maybe it wasn't a bad thing bringing Alexa in. Maybe Kalani doesn't need Abby.
We did end up actually leaving that week because Abby was being mean to me. She didn't want me in the group dance because she was saying I was too old.
This junior elite competition team is competing junior, 9 to 11. With Kalani in the routine, the average age is 12. That means they would dance 12 to 14 in an older division. That's not happening.
So this is like punishment then, since Alexa did her solo, she's gonna be punished and be thrown out of the group?
Not at all.
They'll just go when you're respected. We're done. Thank you. It's not fair to her to be giving up everything, come to her hometown, and then be taken out of the group number. It's not fair. She's done. Completely.
At the end of the day, yes, you're there for the team, but you're also there to better your child. Let's get that straight.
My first group dance with the ALDC was called Yum Yum.
I thought it was Dum Dum.
Well, I think it's a play on Dum Dum.
Kira doesn't seem super excited yet. I think she's just still in shock, so it's not fun yet. But she'll be excited when she sees the baby shower we're gonna throw for her. It's gonna be a surprise, and we're gonna do it at the dance competition. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, Kalani, we're having a little baby shower for your mom. But she's not here.
I was pregnant with her little brother, Jet. We were in Seattle, and I was having some complications with my pregnancy and had to be taken to the hospital early in the morning.
Hello.
Are you there yet?
I'm in the car right now. Hopefully it's just a one-time thing and there was nothing wrong.
I showed up later on, and the moms had a whole surprise baby shower for me.
It's so nice to see the little mini baby shower after the day that I had in the hospital, blood work, IV, ultrasound, and everything else.
This is cute.
You got my eyelashes! And I just washed my hair.
We all just really wanted to have a good time. And that's what I like to say, is that we were really in the moment, and we were just like constantly having fun, unless we were getting screamed at, but we were constantly having a good time, truthfully. A lot of people like to say that the show is scripted. I'm gonna tell you right now, you just can't make this up. Like, what has happened? You can't make it up.
So walk your ass that way. I'm sick of her.
I think a lot of people gave my mom a hard time about me staying with Melissa, Maddie, and Mackenzie when she was pregnant and needed to go home.
Your child couldn't have been here without Melissa.
No, and
you
I
know
didn't
that.
use her.
She had your child for 3 months. Yeah, she was a wreck.
Melissa was more than happy and more than willing and more than excited to have me, so.
I have text messages still that I could pull up that was like, no, please, just let me take her. Don't let her miss.
She was trying to be nice to you and do the right thing where you're home doing whatever the hell you want and someone else is watching your kid for 12 weeks.
There's always two sides to a story.
You're like super arrogant about it.
That's tacky.
You would think that. You would think that, Kira, because you're tacky. And you're really not the most brightest person in the room, but you would think that. I need a drink.
Walk your happy ass that way and get your act straight. Thank you.
Wow.
So walk your ass that way. I'm sick of her.
I think this woman has lost her mind. Who does she think she is that she gets to throw a water bottle? She's been here all of a day and now she's throwing things?
I am pissed. I am at her. I am done with her. I am not being her friend. I am so mad at her.
So whenever my mom threw a water bottle, it's really funny that they said it was at Jess. It was actually at a producer. So that was a little backstory.
Why are you crying?
Maybe it's just like everything is coming at you this week. You're feeling the pressure of being back And this might be, at this point, the breaking point.
Well, I knew it was going to be difficult already
But
because
you
I
didn't
knew
expect
that I
it to be that
wasn't.
difficult. It's a very stressful week.
She has other children. I'm not her only child. And she needed to go take care of my family. And she gave me the option if I wanted to leave and get off the show and never do it again, or if I wanted to stay. If you know me, you know that I'm the one who wanted to be there. It was never my mother. So I wanted to dance. I'm thankful for Melissa for being able to take me in and, let me stay. And I'm also thankful for my mom because this is an opportunity that I always wanted and I love to dance. And she gives up so much for me that the least I could do was let you go home for 6 weeks to have a baby.
This is what I'm walking back into. I was fine staying home. Second thoughts, please. Can I take that back? Take backs.
This dance world, I don't know if it's because of dance moms, but holy psycho.
These dance moms are...
I can't handle it. That's why my 2-year-old's not dancing.
No, she is.
With her.
Yeah. I'll be her dance mom.
I can't take it.